He's not been around much during the pandemic, but today Deputy President David Mabuza is overseeing the government's vaccine rollout plans in Gauteng. He's visiting Kagiso Mall and is scheduled to go to Kagiso Taxi Rank in Mohale City. Officials say this district posting very low vaccination numbers. Let's cross to Govan Whittles now, who is on the ground. Govan, we saw the Deputy President trying to convince a few people in Kagiso Mall to get vaccines. What's happening now?
Thank you so much, Tabs. Let's get straight into it. I'm with Ibrahim Patel. He's the minister, and he's joined us as part of the Interministerial Committee on COVID-19 vaccines. Minister, thank you so much for your time. What's the objective here at this taxi rank, and what's the problem that you're hoping to solve?
So first, let me start by saying that the South African vaccine rollout has really begun to get some traction. We've been able to secure significant supplies of vaccines from a number of global companies, and we now need to ensure that the demand for the vaccines begin to match what we have available. So this is part of community outreach, of letting residents know the benefits of the vaccine, to challenge the concerns that anti-vaxxers are raising, and to show that access to vaccines is highly localized. You can find places close to communities where people can go. Particularly opening up the vaccines to people over 18 has assisted a lot. We've seen young people come out in numbers, and they bring a new energy and drive to the vaccination campaign. Much misinformation is spread. Many South Africans are quite worried about the information they're getting on social media. So this is reaching out to the community and showing the benefits of vaccination. And so today, ministers are all over the West Rand area in pop-ups, in taxi ranks, shopping malls and everywhere, taking the message that the best thing we can do now is to get vaccinated, to keep masking up, to use hand sanitizers, to try to maintain social distancing, and to continue to be cautious. But the research is showing that countries with high levels of vaccination, the hospitalization rate has dropped. Much fewer people die as a result of COVID. And so vaccines assist in ensuring that we avoid the worst impact of COVID-19. It can also help the economy to regain. Finally, one of the most important things is that we're producing some of these vaccines locally in South Africa now, and I'm very pleased with that because it helps to create local jobs too.
All right, thank you so much. That's Minister Ibrahim Patel. He's part of the Interministerial Committee on COVID-19 vaccines. And it looks like the walkabout here at the Kagiso Mall has come to an end, and we'll be moving to the taxi rank from here, where the Deputy President and the Premier will be going on a similar mission to try and convince people to not only register, but to get the jabs at the many vaccination pop-up sites that are available here on the West Rand. It is the area with the lowest uptake of vaccine registration and people getting the jab at 8%, but based on what we've heard here from the ministers and the people that we've spoken to at the Kagiso Mall, it does look like that will improve following this visit. So for now, we're off to the taxi rank, where we'll be bringing you more live visuals.
All right, Govan Whittles is following Deputy President David Mabuza and the Interministerial Committee on COVID-19 vaccines as they travel the West Rand, and will be with him throughout that visit.